There are some disappointments, unfortunately, about the report because the report uh, didn't cover all negative or positive steps in Turkey. Um, since a decade, AKP is in government, and we know that EU-Turkish accession process is very important for Turkey for transforming Turkey from an undemocratic state, an authoritarian state, to a democratic state. Our aim is to bring Turkey more closer to Europe. In that way, we think that European Union, this process, this accession process, is a good way for real reforming whole state structures and transforming Turkey to a democratic state. But unfortunately, since 10 years, AKP has lost lots of opportunities for that. What they are doing since 10 years is just simply some window dressings, and they didn't make really real fundamental changes. Now there's a chance for Turkey for really fundamental changes. We are in the process of preparing a new constitution. As you know, that MdEP is a member of this committee, which is responsible for preparing new committee, debating new constitution. But we want to be really very optimistic for that. But I'm personally quite pessimistic because while violence continue, while military operations continue in the mountains against the Kurdish guerrillas, when operations continue in the cities against the BDP, this will not really provide such a good atmosphere, democratic atmosphere for constitution debates. Mr. Çiçek has been raised this idea 3 days ago in one of his speech, that he, in the first time from the beginning up to now, he mentioned his disappointment about the procedure. But BDP and the Kurdish side is not responsible for that, because it's AKP who really put endangers this process. We always support this democratic process. We always want to be really positive. We raised our demands. There are 4 important points for us, for the Kurds, that must be in the new democratic constitution. The first one, the Kurdish recognition of the Kurdish identity. The second point is education in mother tongue, which is a human rights. And the third issue is it's also administratively very important for us. We are demanding for an autonomy for Turkey, autonomy for Kurds. And the fourth and very important issue is all about the fundamental rights, freedom of expression, freedom of association. All people in Turkey, including all minorities, religion minorities, ethnic minorities, linguistic minorities, must have a right to organize themselves and to have full human rights everywhere where they live. So what we are doing simply to guaranteeing all these demands, not only for the Kurds, but for all other oppressed people of Turkey.
Thank you. A second short question, please. What do you expect in this stage of the process from the EU?
We have great expectations from EU. The EU must really force Turkey for real fundamental reforms, not only constitutional reforms, but also administrative reforms. Mentally, Turkey must change its mentality and they must understand that if Turkey wants to be a member of European Union, must change their mentality. They should think as a Europeans. But unfortunately, Turkey act, and this current government act as an Middle Eastern Muslim country, which makes more difficult for accession. I think we call to European Union to really re-examine their relations with Turkey, and to work with Turkey for real fundamental reforms in order to prepare Turkey for full membership.
Thank you very much.